Hello everyone, can you hear me? This is Brian, jumping in on comms until Jay is able to join. This match, we have the first match, it appears, of Antinomy or Sefi versus Traviktox. So far, our runners have found Morph Ball, Ice Beam, Super Missiles, and Power Bombs. G-Tanks to go along with it. Let's check on Traviktox's side. And G-Tank. Some ammo. As Traviktox finds bombs. And the Mock Ball for early supers. Well, it's not in logic, but many runners, especially, know how to do the Mock Ball quite efficiently. Early supers is Screw Attack. So those two items together in logic, but since these were found out of logic, we would need to find speed to put everything back into logic at this point. Bombs would be the up logic to get up to Gauntlet, and Screw Attack is the logic to get through Gauntlet. So we'll have to see if either of the two runners go up to make that check. Kuden's E-Tank, we find missiles. Our first missiles were found under the Crumble Bridge in the early supers room, and here's Plasma. Side. And Traviktox drops down to climb up Edikun's tower and make the check up there. Screw Attack to make his way through the frog spike room. We'll be shortly picking up, not Charge Beam, but Plasma Beam. Look there. Phaser probably did not mean to pick that up. The top of the Edikun's tower. Sefi making his climb up to the top here, see if he picks up this Phaser Beam. And does the short hop Mock Ball to get out of there. So Traviktox will be making our first checks here in Big Pink. G has 89, can take one hit from the here without any suits. Has the option of either Super Missiles, or Screw Attack to get to deal with the side hoppers in here. Uses the Screw Attack with great effect. To check Mission Impossible to find missiles. High five here, the Mission Impossible missiles. We're running quite in sync, step for step here, at the early part of this game, for when the first major divergence appears. Going to Wave Gate, and Sefi is doing the Spore Spawn skip. It's taken a few tries to get the Wave Gate glitch. Their fourth try. And an energy tank at double energy tanks at Wave Gate and Spore Spawn. So both of the runners will probably switch spaces and check what the other one had just checked. Traviktox trying to save some power bombs, only has one left, so uses bombs to open up the entry there. Is a SMRAT randomizer, the Super Metroid randomized accessible tournament. Excuse me, tripping on my words a little bit. A charge beam, I believe, had ammo. Nothing of great importance there. When I get a free moment, I'll check what round this match is. I know it's pretty far along in the tournament. Pop that open here right now. Is round 4, match 1. Just making their way back up to Retro Brinstar to check some checks that they have not been able to check yet. But only, I was gonna say only able to check one item since he's out of power bombs at this point. Power bombs here at the item left of Morph Bed. So I was able to make his way on through and over to Billy Mays. Traviktox being in the exact same situation for power bombs. And also continues on over towards Billy Mays. This BT had the first power bombs. Neither one of the runners were able to check this early on. So not able to check Old Mother Brain, so there's a chance that runners will go up and check that as well. Nice wall jumps with the screw attack there from Traviktox to open up the block at the top of the Billy Mays climb. Generally, yes, Mellanox. The ratio for the settings is set to 3-3-1. So missiles and super missiles are relatively equal. There is some flexibility in how that is randomized. It's basically the chance each ammo item being those things is a ratio of 3-3-1 as the seed is generated. And here we find Spring Ball at Old Mother Brain for Antinomy. This does go up as well. We'll be making the same check. So each minor item, as it's randomized, basically has a chance of 3 missiles, 3 supers to 1 power bomb. It's not a set ratio, but an odds as the seed is generated. And Traviktox picks up the Spring Ball as well. So we found one form of validation on each side. Making their way into Gauntlet, and Traviktox is heading back down. Probably Kraid and high jump boots at this point. No logical progression to X-Ray, but there's a chance that the attempt to go there using bombs and high speed. Tank, I believe, at Vanilla Spot and Gauntlet. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. Does not check the pipe here, but takes the supers. Access to criteria PBs up here to the right. We'll see if Antinomy uses the infinite bomb jump to get up there, and he is going for it. Too far right to me, but we'll have to see once he gets up there. Pretty close. Has that lip there. A little bit too right. Hits the edge. And Traviktox goes up through Red Tower. We'll be checking the top. We're here. Good question, Melanox. I do not know the answer, but someone else in chat might. But the principle applies if you start your infinite bomb jump with the spring ball turned off. At Alpha Power Bombs. Did not see what the criteria PBs had in store. So missed what was behind Alpha Power Bombs there. Missiles. And Antinomy is heading down to meet up with Traviktox in the top of Red Tower. Got Beta Power Bombs. And the runners are rechecking some of the things that have just previously been checked. While they're retracing their steps, I'll pop in the information here. If you haven't already, give them a follow. Makes a jump over to the super missiles at the moat, and it looks to be setting up for a horizontal bomb jump to get across the moat. Falls down on his first try. Now setting up to try the CWJ again. On back to the horizontal bomb jump and gets it on his second try. Under the ocean, we will find this is the first to find gravity suits. And I missed what was that Spazer Beam. I mean ammo at this point, but correct me if I'm wrong. Continuing to check wreck ship, and we'll be making their way into Fantoon in a couple moments. Wreck ship holding everything today. Technically, the under ocean item is in criteria, but normally checked in conjunction with all of wreck ship. Find super missiles over here to the right, on his way to Kraid. Traviktox begins the Pantoon fight, as Suffy will be shortly entering the Kraid fight. His boss fights. Good thing for Suffy is there's only a couple more things he can check before having to go back up to wreck ship. Kraid will have what's behind Kraid, and then the frog room over the left, and then down to high jump boots. Do a couple auto logic checks with the ice tower, or ice beam and crumble tower. Nicely done on both sides. Mark those bosses for them. Just missiles over here in the frog room. Traviktox checking the right side supers. More missiles there as well. The high jump room. And speed booster. At the actual high jump is a wave beam. So high jump room having a couple of good items. Also a couple of items that could lead, well, at least speed could lead a little bit farther away from Tox is making the Aster play and leaving wreck ship. In this particular seed, are you asking, Melanox? We found our logical access to get across the moat yet. Well, speed, technically could. I think actually we've seen everything that would have been available, so I think speed has to be the logical access to get across the moat. Springball does not put the moat and logic in the SMRAT. Traviktox, we'll have to see where he goes from here. A couple of options. Could just go straight down to Lower Norfair. Okay, to find the speed booster. Does not check speed booster. He'll probably be doing significantly more checks in lower north there. So that would be interesting Stuffy to catch up. Just going to check waterway here. And initial logic, we were told that speed booster is enough to put waterway in logic, but then we have had word from the admins that in the SMRAT logic, gravity suit is also required to put waterway in logic. Full charge there, but the way that the code is written, waterway does gravity suit as well. Traviktox will be going to fight Kraid. I believe Sephi got the quick kill. We'll have to see if Traviktox can match the quick kill as well. Appears to be heading up, probably to check shaft supers on their way up through as well. The speed booster did lead them to a couple extra checks before going to wreck ship. Mark the Kraid here for Traviktox. Is skipping the shaft supers check and just going right on up. I mean, Ice Beam, actually Ice and Wave and Speed make shaft supers relatively easy. He was a little bit low on energy though, into his decision making. X first doing the mock ball over to Ice Beam. Jump boots would not have needed to do the mock ball there. Speed booster that he will find in the high jump room. And Sephi does go back down supers after refilling at the ship. So it must have been energy that was his concern. Gets the Shine Spark on a second try to find Space Jump. Available in logic to get over to direct ship as well. Jump to get speed booster, and then to shaft supers to get the at the crumble tower. In the crumble tower room to assist Traviktox there. Traviktox will be picking up their wave beam and speed booster as Seppi is getting quite close to the gravity suit. And then various suit at the dead spike room. X is pretty much in ammo mode at this point. Charge, and really pretty close to having enough ammo as it is. Technically beat the game, but we'll probably pick up a few more supers along the way. Through Cathedral here, since he just got the speed booster. And there are super missiles at Cathedral. It's speedball there from Seppi to bypass the bomb block. So is Traviktox in full go mode now? We'll make some additional checks. Here underneath the bottom right bubble mountain to find our first reserve tank I believe we've seen. So Traviktox still making some checks, not in full go mode yet. Bantoon is down for Seppi. Vanilla missiles outside of speed booster. And super missiles at the speed booster location. Melanox, speed booster, high jump or space jump would be a for the lava dive. Track's well enough to know if he can do high jumpless lava dive or not. It's the short charge here in the wave beam room. Into the elevator there. Diagonal and bunks into another one. Same play and skipping out of the rest of the wreck ship. Traviktox is continuing to do checks. This is a big chance for Seppi to catch up. A lot of missiles still. 10 seconds each time he picks up an additional missile pack. now is heading down towards Lower Norfolk, so we'll be trying either the Lava Spark or the High Jumpless Lava Dive. Or the Gravity Jump Lava Dive, it looks like. Gets it on his first try. Well done. He's just heading straight down towards Lower Norfolk. And having Space Jump and Screw Attack makes everything a little bit better. A couple ways he could approach. So there's a couple of ways he could approach this from the game here. He chooses for the Infinite Bomb Jump. He could have also attempted the Spring Ball Jump, freezing the Pirates. Correct, Gatekeeper. My apologies. Charge beam is required for freezing the Pirates. I was thinking you could do it with just ice and plasma, but you are correct. I have in worst room in the game. Seppi has Space Jump and is able to navigate it much more quickly. He has bypassed Traviktox and taken a slight lead here. But Traviktox is in a little bit better ammo situation. E-Tank of Shame. Seppi does pick it up. His fourth E-Tank. Gets the Kago. Traviktox bypassed the E-Tank there. Also gets the Kago. And the Metal Pirates here at the same time. What's up, the Metal Pirates? Having nearly full energy and nearly full ammo, I think we'll just fight with Ridley. Guess Traviktox would do just about the same. Does some nice spring ball jumps through room. Simultaneous Ridley fights here. Very nice fight, and Traviktox having a very nice start as well. Ridley is down for Seppi. And Traviktox as well. And we'll see what Ridley is holding. Charge Beam. We get the Ridley Beam. Get up. Quite a race going on here, everyone. Step for step, all the way to the end. It's going to come down to movement. In the extra movement item with space jump. And execution decide the rest of this race. Traviktox gets the Wasteland Speedball. And both runners will be making their Lower North Air exits. Seppi in slight lead by about 1 to 2 rooms. We'll have Dragon to fight. Neither one of our runners have the grapple beam. Choose either ammo or Shine Spark kills. Couple on the way. And then on our way to Turian after that. It's quite an exciting race. I'm glad that I was able to jump in and take on commentary. Hope you all are enjoying it as well. Correct word. So what happened was Traviktox was first to go to wreck ship while Antinomy went down. Find speed booster at the high jump boots room. And then on Seppi's way back up with Speed Booster, checked Waterway and Shaft Supers, finding Space Jump on the way back up to Wreck Ship. And Wreck Ship held both, under the ocean was the Dead Spikes room. In Wreck Ship was the Various suit. So back to back checks. And as Traviktox was doing an infinite bomb jump through the worst room in the game, and has taken a slight lead since then. Anything on the way? I don't know if you were going for a pun there, gatekeeper, but I like it. Moonwalking while waiting for Dragon here. Plasma shots. Does not have Ice Beam turned on for the extra damage right now. But takes down Dragon with just a few charged wave plasma shots there. Nice execution. Any shine sparks in there, but I might have missed it. Likely will be chill. Sephi had the chance to catch up in worst room of the game. Traviktox was also doing a few extra checks in Mobile Mountain, looking for ammo, but also looking for that additional movement item. Alright, Traviktox, watch your health there. Down to 66. Dragon is down for Traviktox. So all 4 bosses down on both sides. Heading towards Turian. Using a gravity jump to get out of the Dragon room. Train for some wall jumps here, but infinite bomb jump. So Seppi has about a say at this point. The ship in full beam combo. Beam, but passed it by earlier, but would not be helping him at all at this point. Seppi trying for a blue suit there in Terminator? Or I guess a spike suit. Not having space jump is really hurting Traviktox at this point. He's still refusing to turn his ice beam on. Just going for the powerbomb kills. If that first powerbomb there got a double hit or not. He could have forgotten that he picked up the ice beam. It was the second item that was collected in the game. And he turned it off pretty quickly. If we get an interview, I will certainly ask him about it. That's also forgoing the refill at the ship. Being turned on. A precarious situation with their health. Careful not to get grabbed by getting them quickly off with bombs. I'm curious if Sephi will remember that he has the ice beam at the time of the Zebutite skip, or if he'll go straight for the skip. And Traviktox did get grabbed by the fourth Metroid, but still has 88 health. Missiles, as he only has one super left. And just setting up for the speed skip. First try. Well done. Traviktox seems to have frozen on my stream. Mother Brain 1 is down for Sephi. Extra shots without the ice, but only a couple. They use PBs to take out the Metroids. Two is down for Sephi. Takes him down to less than 100 health. The baby Metroid a chance to come and redeem himself. I'm logging into SRL now so I can give everyone the official times once they've got done. Hopefully Traviktox is not having any issues with their Mother Brain fight by this point. As Sephi begins Mother Brain 3. Sephi begins their escape. Spark. Without high jump boots, but makes the wall jumps to get up to the top. Gets the Behemoth Spark. Yeah, at least the restream seems to be frozen. I don't know about the actual stream for Traviktox. At least 2 minutes behind at the point when they froze. And Seppi has finished time of 57 minutes flat. Traviktox has made a couple comments. Seems that they were possibly disconnected, but he said he's back now. Swap, if you're out there, if Seppi does join the green room, if you can pull him in. I don't have the authority to do that. He's not responded to my request for an interview just yet.
Could be a high-level target.
I can't go to Yemen. I'm an analyst.
An ad on Traviktox side.
There's something different about his agenda.
Don't put the blame on me.
Hi, John Krasinski. How are you? And Traviktox, we joined just in time for the second place at 58 minutes and 59 seconds. 59 seconds behind Seppi. The runners. Seppi did accept their request for an interview, so we're waiting on that. And Seppi being very generous, double checking that there was no time lost for as a result of being disconnected, and Traviktox has said that there was no time lost there. I see you've joined the room, but I can't hear you quite yet.
Okay, hello.
This
Better
is
maybe?
Vernon.
Oh, yes, hello. What's up, Brennan?
Links ist ein Zitat, das sparen wir.
GG.
Thank you.
This was a very exciting race. I definitely encourage you to go back and watch. You guys were step for step quite along the way. You went down first when
Thank you.
wrecked ship. But
You found speed
this
and
was
went
a
back and
very
checked Shaft
exciting race.
Supers
I
to
definitely encourage
space
you
jump.
to go back
That
and
gave
watch.
you the advantage to catch
You
back
guys
up and
were
take him
step
over.
for step quite along the way. You went
Wait,
down
what was it?
first.
What was it that happened that took that overtook?
You finding space jump at Shaft Supers.
he just went straight to wreck ship.
He went straight to wreck ship.
Okay.
Did a horizontal bomb jump across the moat.
And what about speed? He found that later.
After doing fan tune, you both right and left supers, and then skipped out of the rest of wreck ship. And then he went down and then got his speed booster at that point.
Oh, okay. I see. Wow, that was seems pretty risky. Dang. GG to Traviktox, honestly. I know he's a really good runner. He's a new route runner, and I have nothing but respect for him. That's I try to play like within the logic, and so when I went up back to criteria, I felt really like bad because I couldn't find anything. But then when I saw that there was only progression when I went down to Norfair, I was like, okay. That means there wasn't really. He would have to come right back up, and he might have a faster clear on some items. But yeah, I don't know. I always try to keep the logic in mind with these because sometimes you're not gonna find the progression, or like ice. I didn't find ice. Wait, I did find ice. What are we doing?
Did. Ice was the second item that you found in the game. It was in the ceiling. You were
I was
using
looking at
TVs
the,
on the Metroids. We assumed that you forgot.
Oh my god! I was looking right now at the restream and I was like, oh, he found ice, and then I looked at me and like, oh, I found ice. And then I remembered where I found ice. I was like, yeah, that's the thing. I feel bad now. I should have lost. Oh my god. Oh, that's so good. Well, man, that's not fair. I can't wait for the second because it's out of 3, right?
And I don't believe you guys have anything scheduled just yet. Is that correct?
No. Traviktox is in the green room, by the way. if he
Oh,
wants
okay.
to-
Swap if you can pull him in.
Hey guys, GG.
GG,
Traviktox.
Traviktox.
So close.
Yeah, I heard that. I saw that. I was really hoping that the disconnect didn't like hold you back or anything because I saw that you were like pretty much finishing up Metroid 4 on the restream, and that's where it got
So
stuck.
it's Metroid 4, yeah.
And it's like 52 minutes in. I was like, oh my god, he could be like right where I was, and he might have.
Nah, everything was fine. I just played. I continued playing.
Yeah, they were telling me about the route right now.
I was telling Safi it was a very close race all the way throughout. Traviktox, you went to wreck ship first and found both suits. Well, Safi went down to Norfair, got the speed booster at high jump room, and then on his way back up, checked waterway and shaft supers. The space jump, and space jump was the movement item that let him catch and overpass you in the long run.
Yeah, my movement was really slow without high jump or space jump.
Yeah, and then you have a speed booster to make it worse. It's that must have been tough. I can only imagine.
Yep.
So the moment that Seppi you passed Traviktox was in worst room in the game. Traviktox, you were doing the IBJ in the game, and Seppi was able to just space jump right through.
The wall jump without high jump there is, I think, frame perfect.
Yeah, it's like pixel perfect even.
Yeah.
It's so tough.
Any other thoughts on the seed from both of you?
I mean, these things always take me for a loop. They really take me out for a walk, but it was fun.
A pretty good seed. And then the charge beam at the end.
Yeah, right.
It's been a while since we've seen Charge Beam at Ridley, but for quite a while we've seen it there pretty regularly. Do you guys have followed many of the races in the tournament or not? For a while, the commentators were calling it the Ridley Beam.
Oh, that would make sense. Yeah, we saw that now. He's hoping whenever you have the time, Traviktox, we could reschedule the second one.
Yeah, but not now.
Mm-hmm.
I will write you a message.
Yeah, just let me know.
Yep.
Figure that out. But thank you again for the race. Yeah, good game, man.
Yeah, GG, and thank you for the commentary.
Thank you, Vernon. Thank you,
Absolutely.
Swap, for the
GG to both of you.
I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
See ya.
Bye, Safi. Bye, Traviktox. Thank you, everyone, for joining. I hope everyone enjoyed this race. I'm certainly looking forward to what's come about. The next up on the schedule is in about half an hour. Right here, actually, we don't necessarily have a restream set up quite yet. But it will be Mr. Guy Average versus Captain Duck. Later today at 3 p.m. Eastern, Starisms versus Oh Dear, a alternate bracket round 2, and then at 9:30 p.m. Eastern tonight, Kenny versus Tillamorph, alternate round 3, match 3 as well. Meantime, that's all we have for today, for the next half an hour. So thank you very much, everyone, and enjoy the rest of your day.